see through your eyes.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Ty Johnson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Ranger?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Allen going to throw again. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Again, Allen to the air. Running right side by Kincaid. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. To the air again. Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down of the game for James Cook. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here. Throwing here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it, it's in close. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now Prater on to send it away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Working quickly here.
18. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Philadelphia first down.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This time it's a passing play. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Barkley, a 1st down and more. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of that.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Complete out to the right side. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. From the 32. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. To throw again, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he's going to be in the low yard on that drive up the gut. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
From the 46. That man them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, a run with Barkley. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Mac Milano in to pick it off. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Forced out to his right. Hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On the sneak, it's Allen. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Tiger swamp. 63.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, it's going to run right through you.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. On everyone, huh? Hey, 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Great, set.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Headed out right. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Has some room to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Great, set. On every crowd left Yeti.
First down from the red zone. The back grabs it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Saquon Barkley. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. Third and goal.
Now third and goal.
Good, set. Elton, set. Elton.
Bigsby. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Elton, set. Elton.
Keeping it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that. We're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, Allen dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Brown 80!
To the air again, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Cook again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch that. No
They'll start this one out with Barkley. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Going to the ground again on Schultz. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Back to throw. Caught by the tight end in that corner. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And look to throw it. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Eagles first down.
Setting up to pass. This one taken in by Granson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Catch made underneath by the back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here he is to throw. That's got it. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's
Get your bitch ass off the field, nigga. Send me 20. That's what you do.
A field goal does not tie it now.
Nigga, send me 20. Send me 20. Send me 20. Send me 20. Send me 20.
Cotterington now to return it. Big shot at
Send me 20.
as he gets it just past the 20.
I take 20 in all fast.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
All fast. That's what I need.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete.
All fast.
No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be